These no fries.
Thank you, ma'am. Oh, I want to eat these fries.
Probably let these cook a little bit longer. You want some more fries?
Yeah. Thank you.
Shout out to the one and only channel in the world.
The only channel in the world.
Representing for the Throwback Nation, the Stay Cool Nation, the Elevation Station, Valentine's Day movie premiere.
Thank you.
Shout outs to Charlie's Angels. Angela Lansbury. Or what time is Galway America on? How do you wear America?
10.
Hmm?
10.
What's the network name?
ABC.
So I would eat Mexico all the time, trying to get the fries. I'll put all my money on chips. Fresh chips or fries. They make chips? Alright.
Who make chips?
Like these guys that just make on the street, right?
Oh, really?
The fries though, that's even more expensive. But chips, yeah, it's like it's real good.
What's the difference between chips and fries other than the shape?
I mean, I guess that's how they slice them.
That's what I'm saying, other than the shape.
I don't
So
know.
why are the fries more? It seems like the chips will be more expensive than the fries.
The fries are more expensive. I guess because when you having fries, it's kind of like you almost having a meal. Chips are snack.
I'll figure that out later, but right now it's not competing.
That's because they're just heavier
French fries are heavier
than chips, you know. So
Oh,
you can
small
eat a
potato.
you can eat a whole plate of French fries and probably be satisfied. But the bag of chips is just like I'm still probably hungry. So it's like a full
A
meal.
bigger cut.
Mm-hmm.
I can't wait to see how to make paper.
Yeah, we'll do that. Everybody wants to make paper now?
It has to be dried out, the wood. Or can it be wet? I guess it can be wet since you gotta add water, huh?
No, I think it has to be dried though first. You can also use like this paper. Where you make it.
Really?
I was just to
All
make,
that oatmeal.
start making them rolling papers.
Put a little cotton in it. Toilet paper.
What?
Recycled. This way. Serve it.
I wonder if it still got figs.
Use this ginger ale. Fizz. Spritz.
It's got some big. This good for me, thank you. I still got this water.
Right, of course, of course. All right, that seemed like that was a snack.
There's one big pass is next.
Oh wow. All right, we're still in the midst of snack time.
So have you seen those compost things that you put outside? And you put all your food in them and it turns into
Mulch.
no, yeah, some type of fertilizer.
Yeah.
I think.
You have to like roll them around and
Right,
stuff.
right.
Wow, mom, that's fun.
Instead of throwing your leftover food away.
That's forward. I was going to say I want to watch the History Channel, but the History Channel becomes so political. They what's their slogan? We make history. They do. We do it now.
Well, of course, you guys can make history too,
You got to call the show line. We're doing the show right.
but it's still history because if somebody type in today's date, it's history.
I guess that's true.
It's true. Let me cut these potatoes up for this.
Shout out to U.S. Airways. What'd you say? What you call was on Netflix? How you get away with murder? Did you say that? No.
I don't think so. It's not on Netflix.
You said something. She was on Netflix.
I do remember that. I don't remember what it was. So.
It's almost time for your oil change.
Now, why did you say you would get in trouble with the TV on while you were podcasting?
Oh, sometimes because it's copyrighted material, I guess. Sometimes. Yeah, that's what that's basically exactly what it is. Maybe she wrote though. It's open.
It's open. You said she's worth getting copyright infringement for.
She's worth shutting this down and telling everybody that I suggest that they turn their full attention to
What's her name?
Angela Fletcher. Jennifer Fletcher.
Something Lansbury.
Oh, Angela Lansbury is Jennifer, Mrs. Jennifer.
Jessica Fletcher.
Not to be disrespectful, but is she still in it?
Oh, that's the question. Okay. Let's check it out.
Oh wow, she's 89.
Oh wow, she's younger than Betty White.
Oh yeah, Betty White's still kicking.
Betty White's still getting it in. They got her as a sex symbol.
See, but Angela Lansbury, she's too much. But so she's a real writer, or she's only actor?
Says actress and producer. She probably wrote some
Well,
stuff.
she's a producer.
So she's a writer too.
Awesome. Well, she's a nice role model to have. Huh? Thank you for pulling me in on Miss Lansbury.
Definitely an actress.
All those years I've.
Oh, wait. She was in Sweeney Todd. No, it can't be the one, the original.
What is Sweeney Todd?
The Sweeney Todd, the Demon Barber on Fleet Street. So Johnny Depp is in it in a new version.
Oh, I love Johnny Depp.
It's a musical. I like it.
Sweeney Todd.
Sweeney Todd. I like the music to the movie. It's the soundtrack. You know, it's a musical.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I just enjoy listening to the soundtrack.
What is it about? Sweeney Todd.
It's like a barber,
I saw that.
something like that.
He was killing people because they
I
said
never
his
seen
wife
it, but
was.
yeah.
They said his wife was dead, but she really wasn't dead. I saw that, but I don't remember Lansbury. Oh, you said it must have been the original
Right.
and not his. Not okay.
So it seems like she's really an actress, though. Just keep feeling like I feel like she wrote all these novels. I guess that's Jessica. Wait, what's her name? Jessica, right?
Mm-hmm.
I can't believe nobody's called me. But then again, it's a good thing because I'm getting a lot accomplished. You know, I was thinking Jay might have thought you was being sarcastic, saying you missed your flight. You might have had a flashback and said, "Oh, she being funny, fuck you,"
I don't think so.
because Julie missed her flight.
Oh, to go down there and see him?
Uh-huh.
Did she?
She missed her flight. Yeah.
So she never went down there?
She's still there. She missed her flight.
Oh, she was going to go recently.
I think a few days ago.
I don't know.
What's the name of that lotion that has cocoa butter?
Palms.
Palmer's, I guess you could say.
You talking about the one that the Africans make?
No, the one that JB using with it. Come in a bottle, the cocoa butter, it's like a brown thing.
Oh yeah, Vaseline, isn't it? All right. Here goes my first corned beef hash. My very first corned beef hash.
Snack part 2.
Snack part 2. I hope it's good. Let's see.
You got the directions in there. Go down. Just me. Being in my nose on the show.
Wow. Do what, B?
Part-time strategy, guys. Keep your nose clean. Doesn't the waiting just make you just long for the food?
Oh, forgot about the food.
Mm-hmm.
Forgot it was coming. What are you doing?
I don't know about stuff.
Are you getting calls for your advertising? Your phone's blowing up.
No, they're not dealing right now. I gotta reroute my calls. Oh, baby, bring it all to me. Potatoes, corned beef, baby, mommy, oh.
Mm-hmm. You ain't playing.
Yeah,
Okay, so what else now? What's I doing? That.
what's the difference between Bing and MSN? What's MSN?
Is that Oh no. Think about MSNBC. I know they have their email site.
I don't think my potato and meat ratio is right. I think I'm more potatoes than meat.
Awesome.
Corned beef hash is simply finely chopped corned beef, which makes all the sense in the world. But did I ever think? No. You can take corned beef and make a Reuben sandwich, corned beef hash, or I guess any other beef sandwich you want, but I never put the two together until I read it in Betty Crocker.
Mm-hmm. And you get it in black and white sometimes.
Never thought of it. Guess I thought corned beef grew from a plant. I don't know what else.
Shout outs to Betty Crocker.
Mm-hmm.
Angie. Look, we got these matching hairstyles.
Yeah. Carefree. Man, I hope this sun melts the snow. Yes.
I like that.
What, some questions and answers?
No.
You still on your iPod?
What do you mean? Oh, the
Broadcast.
yeah, but which guy's gonna come on in there?
Oh, you got the remote anyway.
Yeah.
Not really. I just, I know sometimes I'll find it sometimes. Just press you on.
Mm-hmm.
What time is it?
2:30. Well, another webcam? Oh, that's how we can shoot the third cam.
Was this a camera? I thought this was a speaker.
No, we need that so we can shoot both of us together.
This is your brother's.
Okay.
I thought it was a speaker. You got the camera? wonder what's his name again? Yeah. And it's deactivated. I guess the question would be, is it worth activating? You have no idea what that is.
Weaver.
It's a hair
A
clip.
roach clip.
Oh, is that what it is? It's so fancy. Oh, wow, Mom. All right, let's try that out. Thanks. Pass it on.
Golly, you talking about new school.
Hey, you know, Mom, what I want now? It might be up to me. Pancakes to go with this.
Man,
That's too
please,
much.
I'm here to sit down.
All right, I'm gonna whip up some pancakes.
Maybe tomorrow, but not right
You know how to make pancakes?
Did I not make you pancakes before?
Oh yeah, I can make the pancakes.
You want to make them by yourself?
So you gonna make the pancakes?
If you want pancakes, man.
One big one. I can probably just work it up real fast. One. 2 little pancakes. 2.
All right, well, I'll make them.
Pretty sure I'm gonna want it with pancake.
Do you know how to get me popular on Tumblr? I guess I'll just try to follow everybody.
You can search it. You can fake it.
Like paying.
Yeah, you can pay. You can hire people to write that you're cool, write cool reviews on your stuff. Can follow you.
Now, do I need to show y'all a picture where this is kind of a soupy dish from the picture?
Yeah, let's see this.
Okay.
Whose bowl is that?
Mine.
It's yours?
Mm-hmm. Thank you.
Thanks, Mom.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry about that.
And I'm going to put you a corned beef hash in here.
just don't like everything and follow everybody and comment. Whoops.
It's basically high school, right? Corned beef hash.
So she can see it too.
The sauce should be slightly thickening, have a sheen to it, as shown.
Slightly thicker.
When the sauce has been properly cooked. Yeah, there we go. And we're having corned beef hash, butter, potatoes, chopped finely chopped corned beef, onion, parsley, Worcestershire sauce, black pepper, and a little milk. Next week, Vail.
Right?
Mhm.
Don't be brutal. First time, I should be little serving. But I'm not.
Hmm.
Hey,
Mhm.
macaroni salty, chicken tastes like wood. You try and ease out for a bottle of KO Pepsi.
Let's take it back. Break it up. Break it up, break it up, break it
It
up.
won't hurt my feelings.
Thank
I'm
you.
sorry.
Thanks, Mom. It's great.
Uh-oh. Hurt somebody gag.
It's just hot, Mom.
Hurt gag. That's what I'm saying. Y'all got something going on. I don't.
No? Okay. Must be time for a very short.
What you do that I can't turn on? Whew. This one, okay, right. Exhale. Now what you do, Lord?
Oh.
You need some more salt, pepper?
No, it's good.
Thank you.
I think I'm just gonna get some bread just to make a sloppy Joe real quick.
Okay, I'll pass you some bread.
Trying to get my pancakes to make it a sweet game.
Retreated from Jessica.
Oh, I'm missing it! And that's the sound of.
Wow. That was really loud.
Then who killed Dukov? Yes, I see it now.
Then who killed Duca?
Someone from the KGB followed the militiamen.
Someone from the KGB.
During the crossfire.
Man.
The microfilm and whatever secrets it
I need zero fears. You think they'll go viral later?
The KGB. Dukov
No, I'm about to go back and follow a bunch of people so I can make some videos.
Thanks, no.
I don't even want any bread. Just getting it for you.
I appreciate that.
Sure you did.
I could not turn him down.
I'm on the nice right now.
Oh, Mom, let me get you a speaker that don't work no more.
No, that's okay. Please eat.
You can't eat this food.
Oh, look, here, what's this?
My dear Mrs. Fletcher, I was a rare man at the embassy. Books, the ballet, cultural.
Books, the ballet.
It's my KGB. You have your passport and most likely some memorable photographs of
So it's KGB now.
Good evening. Don't want to engage the KGB. I also don't wish
Sergei Cheloff look very
That
natural.
mean color is nice on top of the coat. Who's her designer, costume designer?
Mhm.
And what will the corporate chef be serving for dessert? Right. Thank you. Scoops of vanilla ice cream with raspberries. Thrilling. Okay. Don't let the size of my office fool you. I'm grossly underpaid too.
Bert, you need a story and I need help. Supposing I give you a scoop without the raspberries.
Shoot.
Sergei Cheloff is being held in the Novodevil prison for a murder probably committed by the KGB.
Mrs. Fletcher, I think one of the guys down the hall would be better covering this kind of story.
I see.
I'd rather have a small office with no view than a large cell with a sweeping panorama of Siberian Alps.
Look, Bert, I'm frightened too. But if I have to go this alone, that's what I'm going to have to do.
Oh, what the hell? They say the Siberian Alps are damn breathtaking this time of year. Most American citizens believe all Soviets want to get out. You, Madam Fletcher, are living proof. Even Americans wish to remain.
Well, my visa expires tomorrow. Lieutenant, this man's been caught. Why was he after the film?
And how about a straight answer from us, Alexandrov? He was working for you boys, right? If we were as evil as you both claim, we would not hire a thief to steal microfilm. We would have simply taken it ourselves and made Sergei Cheloff disappear. But we don't do that anymore.
That's Putin.
Just what is on the film.
That falls under the jurisdiction of the court department.
With all your departments, I have yet to encounter a Department of Justice.
Prior to your visit, we acquainted ourselves with your activities, particularly those bewildering occasions when you insinuated yourself into official police business.
Well, once in a while I try to help, yes.
Forgive me, madam, but your dossier reveals you to be a pleasant, if somewhat tiresome busybody whose interference would not and will not be tolerated in Soviet Union.
Hey, now wait a minute,
And
Alexander.
as for you, Mr. Furman, I would not print any unsubstantiated material. Glasnost is not a license to commit libel. Good day. We better get out of here while we can.
But wait for me outside. If I don't come out in 20 minutes, call the embassy.
Mrs. Fletcher, don't mess with these guys.
20 minutes.
Во время Левосима Сергея Аркадьевича.
I'm sorry. I forgot my handbag.
I'm here simply to clear up the paperwork on Sergei's aborted trip to London.
Yes, well, that very well may be, but if you were listening in the other room, you know why I'm here.
Yes, to prove that Sergei is innocent and by extension that one of us is guilty. Well, I'm sorry to disappoint you, but when that poor fellow Dukov was shot, I was on the dance floor, and Mrs. Brooks can verify the fact.
Yes, of course, but unfortunately, Mrs. Brooks is in London.
Madam Fletcher, the KGB is aggressively attempting to solve this matter with the militia. We have even offered Sergei Cheloff a reduced sentence if he tells us what is on microfilm. But as you are aware, he insists he doesn't know.
Is there any harm in giving me the facts again? I have to. Got fired.
Murder victim falls under homicide's jurisdiction.
You mean you never had it?
Correct. So, bother the inspector.
Yes, I certainly will. Mr. Grantham,
So much.
indulge my curiosity. Are you a Russian who was educated in a British school, or simply an Englishman turned traitor?
Mrs. Fletcher, my car is outside. May I give you a lift?
No thanks. You've already taken me for one ride.
Do you get the investment advice you truly
It's
need?
not necessarily how much everybody going round and round.
I save the money. Now I need to make it work.
Is it commercial or Miss Fletcher?
Shouldn't depend on who you are or where you are in life. At Element Financial, everyone deserves great investment advice. That means you deserve it too. For 27 years, we've been providing financial planning and investment management for thousands of people just like you. Find out how our investment advice
Anybody going to the lawyer's office or something?
You've seen Rick's TV show, heard his radio show, and ran
She said you already checked me for one ride.
Financial work for you. Go online to learn more or call us now.
The first thing we'll do is talk. Okay, we'll listen. We want to understand your complete financial situation, not just your investments. We want to know your goals and your dreams. Next, we'll make a plan of action, a plan to help you build the future that you want. And you can relax, knowing that as your life changes, so will your plan. Your dedicated financial planner will be
Scheduling a free portfolio review.
We'll tell you if you're taking too much risk with your investments, paying too much for them, or earning returns that are too low. Even if you wish you started planning sooner, it's not too late. Contact us today. Be part of us.
No sugarcoating.
Fantastico.
I want smart advice. That's why I'm going to Element Finance.
Element Financial. Financial planning and investment management. Call now to schedule your free portfolio review. Call 1-800-537-3650. 1-800-537-3650. With Phil Francis, large as life, making himself very much at home in the KGB office.
Cyril is British, but he works for us. Of course, he also works for British intelligence. So we feed him this information to take back to their side. That way, we know that the half-truths that we tell him are really lies.
And what about the half-truths he tells you?
Please, don't open a can of caviar.
Is that what you called last night?
No, call it business as usual.
What is there? One little verse right here? Use this verse real quick. No. Oh.
Swear that they don't have them. Which means
Look at this.
What is this lecture? There's a look of someone who has just caught the canary in the cookie tin.
yes, perhaps I have.
Canary in the cookie pin.
Sergey, are you positive that Anton wrote this?
Perfect English, the diatribe against the Stalin regime. It is pure Anton.
Yes, but the English isn't perfect.
Mrs. Fletcher, please. Inspector, Mrs. Fletcher formerly taught English, if you didn't know. I know.
And even if the Nazis invaded Leningrad, it is? No, that should be was. Here's another mistake at the top of the next page. Time against humanity that labels the aggressor a predatory wolf.
Obviously, he meant crime against humanity. Not time. Time makes no sense.
Not by itself. But did you notice each one of these mistakes or misprints is at the bottom of the page and at the top of the next page? Read it again.
Please, I know it all by heart. It follows that the first and the last word on the fate of Joseph Stalin was always
I'd like to say that again.
the first and the last word.
That's it. How wonderful. You've cracked the code.
Him? Oh, yes, I see. Take the first and the last word on each page, put it together, and you have the crime that we're after.
It is time that the terrible truth be revealed.
No.
Go young planning all about the 200, and they will be entertained by the Moscow Valley. Good afternoon, Inspector.
Opposite. What's this? I remember one day she said, "What's the L?" I said,
Hell.
I guess it was belly was hot. Smoking L in the back of the Benzie.
Minor slip up in my department.
Ironically, mister, it was a slip-up between these two gentlemen's departments that actually tripped you up.
Madam, are you now involved in my ministry's security precautions?
Oh, no. It was something you mentioned the other day that stuck in my mind.
As a matter of fact, the KGB was here today. They took away the files of Mr. Dukov. The KGB thought the militia was getting the file, and militia assumed KGB was handling it. In truth, no one bothered you for it. And you are? Lieutenant Fyodor Alexandrov, KGB. Ah, yes. The fact is, Minister, Dukov got the job at the reception because you hired him. That is ridiculous. Why should I bother to hire a waiter to steal microfilm for you? But once Madam Fletcher saw Dukov steal her purse, you had to be sure if he was captured, he would not talk. That is more ridiculous. How was I supposed to get into the reception with a weapon? Security was airtight.
Well, not, I'm afraid, for the host. I noticed something that night, but I didn't think much about it. After the toasts, you were called to the foyer, but you didn't pass through the metal detector like everyone else was using. I'm pretty sure that you never submitted to any kind of search, nor as cultural minister were you asked to.
You're on, Madame. When Dukov fled, I remained in the hall and ordered them to seal all the exits. Only partly true, Minister. When Mrs. Fletcher called for help, you did tell the guards to seal off the building. But as head of the ministry, your moves went unchallenged. And when everyone's attention was directed to the chase, I suspect that you went to the basement corridor through a different route. That is absurd. I had no reason. I warn you, gentlemen. I have good friends on the Central Committee. One telephone call. Before you are making one telephone call, perhaps you would like to read this. It's all very carefully documented on the microfilm. Anton's memoirs in code, names and dates. Detail of a young Russian officer, Melnikov, who collaborated with the Nazis. I knew everything. We were young soldiers together in Leningrad at the time of the siege. He suffered most cruelly, but I was able to ensure my survival. Then after the war, Anton was unable to publish his books. He came to me. I was rising in the ministry. I was able to find him jobs so that at least he could feed his family.
Do you ever see Luke and Laura?
In exchange for a life.
General Hospital? Is that?
Young and the Restless.
Oh, Young and the Restless.
Luke is still on there though.
He was dying.
I think Laura's not on there anymore.
He decided that he must.
Maybe it is General Hospital. I don't know.
No, I think you might be right. I think it's Young and the Restless.
It looked like Luke. I'm right there. If you ever saw so far.
Story. We will decide what is published about this and when.
But he will be tried.
You have been most helpful to us, Madam Fletcher. We thank you.
I be meddling around. No, I'm doing it wrong, bro. Whatever. She said she had it wrapped up before her visa expired.
Oh, well, thank you very much.
Wow.
Again, thank you.
Thank you very much.
I think that you may find the almond nougat particularly interesting.
Super Snoop with the fur hat on, with the cuffs. Man, I can't believe it, man. I don't know what I was thinking.
I mean, if you miss.
How long have you had your car, Jules? I asked because I had mine for over 20 years. before I switched and saved auto insurance program from the Hartford. I was with my
That signal bouncing off that antenna.
30 years, but they could not compete with the Hartford. People 50 and over could save hundreds of dollars when they switch. I had done a lot of comparison shopping. The rate was like half of what I was paying. $404 is the average amount folks pay when they switch to the AARP auto insurance program from the Hartford. You know, it makes me wonder why everyone 50 and over hasn't switched.
9 out of 10 AARP members who switch to the Hartford from companies like Allstate, State Farm, and Geico all get a lower rate with the Hartford. So call 1-800-683-8043 or go to gohartfordauto.com for your free quote. If you're not already an AARP member, the Hartford can help you join in minutes.
Let me tell you what else the Hartford does. They promise not to drop you, even if you're in an accident. It's called lifetime renewability, and it's included with your policy.
It's a great feeling to know that they're not going to drop you for that reason.
And if by chance you're ever injured in an accident, the Hartford has a benefit called Recover Care. This will help cover the cost of having someone do your grocery shopping, your house cleaning, lawn care,
22,000.
even walk your dog.
They
3,800.
were there when we got the insurance, and they were there when we needed it, and we really appreciate that. $404 on average. Get lifetime renewability and Recover Care. Call the Hartford at 1-800-683-8043 now to request your free quote. That's 1-800-683-8043 or go to gohartfordauto.com today. Get this free calculator just for requesting a quote. Have you or a loved one been
Who uses a calculator like that anymore? You got a calculator on your computer, you got calculators on your phone.
Nice to have a nice spare calculator. In fact, of it's free. You don't even have to do anything.
That sounds like they had a warehouse of calculators from like 1990 something.
Maybe you can get one for free every time they ship.
Importantly, Zofran has not been approved for use during pregnancy. In August of 2013, it was concluded that there was a doubling of the risk of cardiac malformation in children whose mothers were prescribed Zofran during the first trimester of their pregnancy. So if you or a loved one has taken Zofran while pregnant during the first trimester and given birth to a child with a birth defect, you may be entitled to compensation for those injuries. How do you protect yourself and fight for the compensation you deserve? You choose the right legal team that has the experience, legal talent, support staff, and resources to seek compensation for your injuries. Call now.
He's the Find My Horse app. Laurel. He's on Cozy TV. Charlie's Angels weekdays and Thursday nights on Cozy TV. Open up!
Fair Fawcett is no longer in the building.
Rhonda was killed between 10 and 11 p.m. by a blow to the head that Leon says he delivered. What you heard is
Mom, look at Laura from General Hospital.
I suppose you come here for your wife?
Look at Laura from General Hospital.
You see Luke? Picture Luke.
Anthony Geary.
Did that look like that guy?
Well, damn, it's
Lansbury. Thank you, Father, for corned beef hash. My stomach is tight, but I want some more. I want some more.
He's sweet, oh, and like a rain,
He didn't do it though. Never like that. She put a knife in her hand. That's real comedy.
No, I'm not remodeling staff. No, that's my food. I woke up this morning and found 2 inches of water in the basement. Oh, here he comes. I'll call you right back.
Well, Jessica, looks to me like you got dry rot and corroded plumbing. Of course, I'm only talking about the house, you understand.
How much, Hank?
Well, materials have been going up lately, and labor's not cheap either.
Good Lord.
Lord.
Yeah.
There's a roof that someone put the wiring.
Well, you gotta accept that kind of thing. A house as old as this one. You
Oh, I like them.
You lived here for quite a long time, as I
Corey,
Almost 30
what you
years.
gonna do?
don't suppose you ever considered.
Okay, can you do this right quick?
You know,
Pick
living
that stuff
alone
up
here
real
and
quick.
being gone as much as I am, quite honestly, I just don't have the time to deal with these things. But thank you for coming, Hank. Let me know when you can get started, okay?
Yes, ma'am. I'll do that.
You put it in the sink.
Bye. Hello? Hello, Jessica? It's Emily Dyer. I hope I'm not calling too early. Emily? Oh, good.
You say you like that look.
When is it ever too early for one Delta Alpha guy to call another? Oh, Jessica, I just knew you'd feel that way. That's why I had to call you.
She used to mess around with
Emily,
Bertie.
something
What's her
wrong?
name? Doris.
Coming to
Not
the
Doris
party?
Day. It's her name.
Next week, but Jessica, it's about Professor Walker. He's been arrested.
Diane.
What? Leon? But that's absurd. Oh, what on earth is he being charged with? Murder.
Diane Shore.
Oh, welcome back to Green Falls. What in the world? Emily was staying at the sorority house, and Jeff, you didn't eat your place. Well, that was very thoughtful. You know, I could have taken a cab. Don't be silly. Anyway, when I heard Leon was looking for an assistant, I jumped at the chance to come back and work for him. I mean, I wouldn't. No, he's special, all right. Which makes this so unbelievable. That's all I've ever known. You never knew wrong. She's not to drive anyone to commit murder. Oh, the kind of girl just counts for that. Even as an undergraduate, she was willing to do just about anything to get her degree, except study, of course. I really appreciate the progress. Oh, no, then I'll drop you things off at the store. You know,
Sausage.
you'll come along later.
That's not breakfast tomorrow. That's not sausage. What is that?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what you're trying for, but I came here to see Professor Walker. We're not leaving until we do. So just us.
See, come on.
Yeah. We're supposed to just walk out and leave him here?
I don't think we have much choice. I'm not going to stand here and argue about it. Hello, my name is Jessica Fletcher, and I'm a friend of Professor Walker.
You'll let everyone else. But if you're here to see it, I'm afraid you're out of luck. Because he doesn't want to see anybody.
Well, perhaps if you were given my name, it's just that I've gone from Maine to be here.
All the way from Maine, huh?
And then all users of the blood thinners Xarelto, the Institute for Safe Medication Practices, rebuild that blood thinners, including Xarelto, were the most dangerous drugs with the highest number of serious side effects reported to the FDA. In fact, there was recently a $650 million mass settlement for a similar but different blood thinning drug. Now, identical claims are being pursued against Xarelto. While Xarelto is supposed to prevent stroke, the FDA has already received reports of dangerous bleeding events in people taking this drug. Xarelto's side effects include death, compensation you deserve, you choose the right legal team that has the experience, legal talent, support staff, and resources to seek compensation for your injuries. Remember, these drugs are linked to serious and potentially fatal health problems, including serious and sometimes fatal internal bleeding. Call for more information.
Call 1-800-664-6704.
Most cell phone companies have one big plan. They say for everyone. But Consumer Cellular thinks your plan should fit you, so you'll never pay for more than you need. How much talk and text and web usage will drain? But we'll never put your name on a contract. We've got to fund your business every day. All start at just $10 a month. Get free activation, a $35 value, and shipping is free. Take 30 days to try Consumer Cellular risk-free. If you don't love it, cancel and pay nothing. No wonder we're rated the #1 wireless provider by consumers like you, year after year. And Consumer Cellular is the only wireless service endorsed by AARP, so you know the service is great. And members can save even more with special discounts. Why spend another day paying for more than you need? Consumer Cellular has a plan with your name on it and the savings to match. Start your 30-day risk-free trial today.
Call 1-800-789-2312. Go to consumercellular.com or stop by a Target or Sears store today.
Thanks.
Jessica?
Leon, I came as soon as I heard.
Oh, Jessica. Good to see you. I'm sorry you came a long way for nothing. What you heard is all true. I killed that girl.
I don't understand. You always thought that violence came from ignorance. I mean, how did this happen?
Well, what does it matter?
Well, it matters to me. Please, tell me, how did it happen?
I suppose it has been so long after Martha died. It had been just the two of us, for 40 years of marriage.